What's up, people? It's your boy Goten here, back for another video on the A channel. I didn't think I would need to make an update this quickly, but there's still some stuff I need to talk about, even though we just made an update like a week ago. So I got the stuff listed over here on my PC. And we're just gonna go through. I got 8 things to cover, so I'm gonna try to make it quick and easy. So let's start off with, this is a good start off point. There's gonna be, this is kind of 2 ideas, but there's gonna be a new game, and potential series coming to the channel that I've wanted to do for a while. Pretty much, it's gonna be kind of, it's not like a Let's Play series or anything like that. But the new game is the game I've started streaming recently on Twitch. So if you follow me on Twitch, link in the description, twitch.tv/the_great_Goten. I've memorized that. I've been streaming Wizard 101, so you're gonna get some highlights from that coming up soon. That's the new game, and then the new series, pretty much, it's gonna be recommendations from you guys and games I want to play. Pretty much every episode is gonna be called "I Played," insert game title, and then maybe I'll add something after that, maybe not. Might depend on the episode. It'll be a way to kind of play more games on the channel. There can be repeats at some point, but it's just kind of a way to, help. And Game Pass is the thing, so there's a ton of games that I can play on stream, and then of course for the channel. So that'll be fun. And it's something else coming, to do on the channel. So I figure, adds a bit more variety, which we'll get into a little bit with this. Then the second thing is we're not really gonna follow a strict daily upload schedule, as you can tell from the last couple weeks, like a month actually. But we're gonna be setting a goal for the AI channel. Our goal currently, with the way we're working on things, is to get at least 3 videos out a week, not on any specific day, but that is the goal. So starting this coming week, we're gonna try to at least get 3 videos out to you guys per week, which we're 2 subs away from 100 subs. Forgot to say that at the beginning, and most people probably already clicked off. But you should subscribe, because we're 2 away from the time of recording from 100 subs. Next, going through that is FastHunter's departure, and I just want to tag about that. Even though we have a full video, it was our last video. We have a full video explaining everything and talking about how it'll affect us, but I just wanted to go over it quickly here. It shouldn't affect uploads or anything like that. Uploads just may take a little bit longer because he can't make thumbnails for us. Not like he did anyway at the end, but that wasn't completely his fault. His PC had was having issues, and he couldn't afford to get new parts and an upgrade like he wanted to at the time. So it's not completely his fault. It's just he wasn't really doing anything for us, so there's no point for him to stick around. Which, moving on from that, let's talk about some other people who have been on the channel, at least somewhat frequently, at least twice. It's kind of where I'm going with, and where have they been? So let's start with the big one, Whovian, the 3rd Avenger. He's just been busy. We're planning on today streaming, so that that could turn into content, and then possibly Sunday as well, which could turn into content. So there's that. So he may be appearing on the channel again soon. So he's still around. He's just been scheduling has been kind of difficult, because the days he's been available are the days I work at my actual IRL job, or Harpo as well. So we work at the same place. We work together sometimes, which is fun. But you know what I mean. So because my big day at work is always Saturdays. Fun fact for you. So, and that's usually the big day Whovian's able to record. So we're trying to schedule today and Sunday, pretty much. And as for other people, I got 2 others I can talk about. Face of Amon, or just known as Amon on the channel. He's been in some GTA content. He's been, I think, another video or 2 with Harpo. He's been around. He's just kind of hard. He's not on a whole lot, so it's kind of hard to get him in videos, but he'll still be around every here and now. He's not like an official Appalachian Avenger, but he's an acquaintance to the channel, or a friend to the channel. So he'll be around every once in a while. Another guy that hasn't been on since I believe the summer, or just after summer. We called him Toe in the videos, so because that's part of his gamer tag, kind of a weird gamer tag, but he's been AWOL in terms of being on, so he's just kind of he just kind of exists in those specific standard heist attempts, and he hasn't really been on yet. I don't know. I'm not gonna say he'll never be on again, but he's just kind of whatever. He may be on sometime. I don't know. Moving on from that, let's talk about other work that the Appalachian Avengers have been working on. So I'm working on some stuff in the WWE games community. I guess is the term for it now. So, hold on. Okay, now we're focused. We're good. So I've been doing something there. That's pretty major. Not really major, but working on stuff in that community. Because obviously I'm a big wrestling fan. And Harpo's been working on some stuff for the Sith Remnant channel, a associate channel. Amon's part of that, I believe, and his compadre Darth Bomb, I think, is the head of that entire organization. I guess is the way to call it. It's not really. It's pretty big, I guess. The Discord has probably 600 people last time I checked, maybe more. They're still getting new people. It's just they don't really do much with their YouTube channel, but we're working with them to possibly start producing a bit of content with them. Especially Harpo, that's kind of his big thing. So that's just other stuff we're doing besides for the AA channel. Then two more things to address. One, the Avengers Shoot podcast. We did, I believe, 2 episodes back in the day, a couple months ago. And whether that will return or not, we want to return the Avengers Shoot podcast. We have a bunch of episode ideas. It's just hard to schedule people. Me and Harpo alone is already pretty difficult to schedule. We want to have a guest for this upcoming episode we're planning for its return. And it's kind of hard to schedule him because he's pretty busy right now. And finally, let's talk about the one that some people might be here for from my Discord. Appalachian Pro Wrestling, APW, give an official update on that. So pretty much, the big thing holding it back is Harpo's PC is kind of bad. Pretty bad. It works. He can edit smaller projects, somewhat, but his PC does not really want to edit. Well, not really want to be powerful enough that it or function when he's trying to edit, I guess is the way to say it. His PC heats up real quick, and that's not good. I got mine right next to my air vent just to make sure, but it also has a fan, obviously, and everything, so it keeps a solid 30 degrees, 31 degrees, I believe, around that area, so it should be good, but his, not so much. So that's his big issue, keeping him from recording and editing something like APW, which is usually an hour and a half long with a ton of audio files and a ton of different cuts and footage and clips. So yeah, it kind of is hard to do. I would do it, but he wants, yeah, that's his baby. That's why I'm doing other work in the WWE games community. That's his thing. But I think that's everything I need to talk about. We're almost at 10 minutes, goddamn. So that's your second update for the month. I don't think I'll need to do another one considering it's almost March anyway. Yeah, your next video should be a game video. It might be the Wiz video. Might not. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and let you guys go. Be sure to like and subscribe, especially because we're almost at 100 subs. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.